Next, I give the floor to Mr. Rui Coimbras, President of the Political Cerebral Palsy Federation, for up to 8 minutes.
Hello, good morning. I would like to thank to the committee for giving me the chance to address you, and on behalf of International Cerebral Palsy Society. My name is Rui Coimbras, and I am President of Portuguese Federation of Cerebral Palsy Associations. I'm an IT solution architect, and I have made it my goal to find a solution to the technical barriers that help persons with disabilities to voting freely and in secret. CP, cerebral palsy, is the most common form of lifelong physical disability. The list estimates indicates that up to 50 million people live with cerebral palsy around the world. Cerebral palsy is complex. 1 in 4 cannot walk. 1 in 4 cannot talk. 1 in 2 have an intellectual disability. More than others live with other challenges like blindness or epilepsy. That's with it in mind, there are several issues to consider when implement the Article 29 of Rights of Citizens with cerebral palsy and other complex disabilities. Let me divide it in 2 phases: outside the polling station and inside the polling station. The rights expressed in Article 29 must be enforced long before a person with disability arrives to vote. First, they don't have the legal capacity to vote, which they are often denied. Secondly, election materials and political gatherings must be accessible, which is rarely the case. Thirdly, if you are to vote in person, they need accessible transport to reach the polling station. And it goes on. There are many barriers to political participation even before the voter with a disability reach the polling station. We are described in more detail in our written submission. Today, I would like to focus what happened inside the polling station. For voters with complex physical disabilities, accompanied voting seems to be the only way to vote in person. But this does not fulfill the rights in Article 29. First, if the voter is accompanied, the right to a secret vote cannot be respected. Second, the way the accompanied person is chosen may violate the principle of no intimidation. Other solutions like voting at home behind a computer and postal voting carry even great risks. There are no guarantees of the voter's authenticity, and there are no guarantees that the voter is expressing the right to vote without intimidation. And this is very, very important. Faced with limitations of most current voting system in terms of safeguarding the basic principles of secret vote and no intimidation, state parties should facilitate the use of assistive and new technologies when appropriate, as required in Article 29.A.2. For this reason, I would like to highlight the work of Federation of Portuguese Civil Policy Associations, which developed a computer-based voting solution that gives complete autonomy to people with disabilities. The solution enables voters to exercise the right to vote using the communication system of their choice without anyone's help, through guaranteeing the right to a secret vote and without any form of intimidation. It's only the voter and the system, both, with no one help. For security reasons, it runs offline, inside the polling station. The solution was won award for accessibility, but has not yet been adopted widely by electoral authorities. They have legitimate concerns about the integrity of voting system, but the inclusion of all voters is also a legitimate concern. Our accessible vote solution demonstrates that it is possible to have both integrity and inclusion. In conclusion, only a system that guarantees voting secrecy and voting without intimidation, including for citizens with disabilities, can make the election a free election and the voter a free citizen. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Rui Coimbras.